Too loud? I couldn't hear myself at all. Hey, Pezzarello, do you mean to announce every time somebody comes with the bat? Okay, just making sure. Lineup, national anthem, AIA. Awesome. Good to go?
I didn't realize it would loop.
Oh, yeah. You have a good view of what we're seeing?
Yeah, what's wrong with that camera?
What do you mean?
It's not moving. It's froze.
We good to start the broadcast?
Yeah, 1 sec. We just gotta make sure this camera's working.
So I'm 3, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
I just got to know when to mute. Beauty. And now batting for the Wildcats. Number 2, Grant Coral. Number 2.
So just space bar? T. All right.
And now batting for the Wildcats. Number 2, Grant Coral.
I'll go back and camera too. Let me know if anything happens. I'll let my sister know.
All righty, let's do this.
All right, we are live.
And a high drive already. Going back to center field. McLaughlin there to catch. That'll be 1 out. So that counts as a hit, right, Colin?
No, it shouldn't.
And another hit. And by that'll be the 2nd out.
That's a hit.
That is a hit. So that's 2 outs already here in the inning. It's the top of the 1st. Was that a strike, Colin?
I didn't see it. I'll look for the umps.
I didn't see him make a move. That's a ball.
Usually it's a ball.
Oh, where's the ball?
Boy.
I gotta go run and get Marco quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, go get it.
Nope, I'm good.
Here we're on to 2-1 count. Here in the top of the first, the 2 outs. Number 13, T.J. Clarkson up to bat for the Wildcats. And strike 2 is called. It's a 2-2 count. Still with Clarkson up to bat. We got 2 outs, 2-2 count, and a throw back to first. That'll be safe. That'll be throwback to number 8. Number 8 will be Tyler Wilson playing first. And then here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Just the EXT basically happened again too. EXT after.
So that'll be the second out. Correction. Here we are, number 20 up to bat. Man, this is tough doing everything.
Yeah, here, do you want me to do play-by-play for the first?
Sure.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Batter steps out. Steve Ride. Counts 1-1.
At least it should be. I don't know. God, I hope so. And swing and a miss.
Go, battle.
So that'll be strike 2 in the first ball with 2 outs here in the top of the first.
It's gonna be a bit high. Ball 3. Was that ball 3?
Ball 2.
Ball
There's a
2.
2-2 count here at the top of the first. It's a no-run game so far with 2 outs. And number 20, 26, Davis Heller up to bat. And a low ball. So it was a full count here. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and 3 balls.
Just react. Let's go.
Swing and a miss.
And a swing and a miss, so that'll bring strike 3.
That's gonna end the inning as well. Now down to the bottom of the first.
Oh, beautiful. Now we got to see. I got to make sure I do this right. Man, this is tough doing everything. I want to see if I can get Brett Palmer to do some of it. Hey, doing, Carl?
Did you say anything at the beginning of the inning?
Well, we're still in the first inning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'll announce every inning. And
I heard you announced the first 2 batters.
I announced the first batter, but I'm doing scoreboard and play-by-play. So I'm like doing everything. But I'm going to start to. First game is going to be a little off.
You might want to crank that volume up because you're pretty soft.
It's soft over here, but over there it's louder. Because these 2 speakers are out. All right, so we're back. Here in the bottom of the first, it's a no-run game. And we're having a blast. It's one of those days it's just not too hot, not too cold, but not too livable. You know?
Perfect
Easton Irwin.
baseball weather, if I may add, Ben.
And now batting for the Huskies, number 1, Easton Irwin. Jacob Henderson up pitching, and Easton Irwin up here swinging. I got to keep my eye on the count.
Called off the plate. It's going to be ball 1. Count will be 1-0.
Ooh, swing and a miss. Just swinging high for the fences.
What's up, guys?
How you doing, sir?
You guys broadcasting?
We are. Oh, high ball. Heads up, Colin. Coming down.
Ball is going to be fouled out of play.
So we're going to count that as a strike, correct?
Correct. Count's going to be 1-2.
Tell you what, just about knocked me out of my shoes. That ball coming over here. It's the 2-1 count, no outs, with Irwin still up to bat. Here we go. A little high. Gotta be called a ball with the 2-2 count. Little low. That'll be ball 3. It's a full count with 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and no outs. Here in the bottom of the first. The pitch and a ball. So Easton Irwin's gonna take. Who's batting? And now batting for the Huskies, number 8, Tyler Wilson. I don't like that pop, you know. Alrighty, here we are.
Bit inside. It's going to be 1-0.
Now I'm keeping my eye on Irwin right here on first. He's a little dancer over here. There he goes.
High and outside for ball 2. Count's going to be 2-0. Runner on first, no outs.
That'll be a strike called. Oh, lucky guess. Oh, and a hit, and there he goes. Irwin will take first. Wilson will take second. Now batting number 22. Now batting for the Huskies, number 22, Michael Bruiser. Alrighty. No outs with 2 runners on first and second. Irwin on first, Wilson on second. Bruiser up at the plate. Ooh, and a swing and a miss. Oh, a ball's called. Wow.
A lot of movement on that ball, Ben.
There was. I had to get my glasses adjusted. Boom. That'll be a foul ball. Strike 2. be another foul ball.
Ball's going to be a bit outside. Count will be 2-2.
So if you're just tuning in, we got Irwin on second base and Tyler Wilson on first. Number 1 and number 8. And Bruiser up to bat. Here's the pitch. That'll be a strike call. Strikeout for Michael Bruiser. Who's batting? And now batting for the Huskies. Number 23, J.D. McLaughlin.
JD with the big Oregon State commit in the offseason.
No kidding.
Ball's going to be a bit up and inside. Count will be 1-0.
That'll be a little high. He's going to call it as a strike. Just found out my public address microphone was still on. And I could hear a little bit of myself echoing back. That'll be strike 2 called. It was right down the middle. That was a little brisk outside now. Just a little chilly.
A lot of movement on that pitch there, Ben. Glad you didn't bite on that one.
Hey, neither did I, yeah. Let's see, Henderson still up to bat, or still pitching, correction. With McLaughlin up to bat. They're going to call that as a ball. That's a 3-2 count.
Great job of JD to work the full count there with runners on first and second. No outs.
You got it.
One out.
One out.
Let's go, elevate.
And Bruiser struck out on that one. There's the hit. That'll be called as a foul.
Hey, bury him up.
Yeah, lad, it's pretty chilly now. There's the hit.
Good boy. Good play.
So that'll be a second out called as Tyler Wilson is called out at second base.
Try to
McLaughlin
turn.
on first. I'm sorry, you go ahead.
Tried to turn 2 there. JD too quick for him, apparently.
We got 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Bottom of the first, correction. My bad. I'm
Runners in the
all over the
corners.
place.
Got runners in the corners. 2 outs.
Oh, shit. Oh. There's a hit with that one.
Good boy, Jacob.
That's going to do it for the bottom of the first.
And that'll do it for the first inning. Oh, let me announce that. Let me mute myself. That'll do it for the first inning. No run game here at Husky Field.
Score is 0-0 heading into the second inning. Dustin Bermudez retakes the mound for the Huskies.
So here we are in the top of the second inning. Roscoe up to bat with a high ball, foul ball.
Might be
Going,
able to make a play
going,
on it.
boom! Makes the catch. That'll be an out called with the first hit of the second inning.
I believe that's J.D.
And
McCall.
now batting for the Wildcats, number 17, Daniel Johnson. That'll be a strike called.
That boy.
I thought I gave you one. Right there. That'll be a hit there.
It's going to be a check swing hit, grounded right to the
And
second
boom!
baseman.
That'll go right out. Number 7, Jacob Henderson. So here we are. Here's a pitch. It's going to be a ball. Make sure this is off. So here we are. 2 outs, 1 ball, 0 strikes in the top of the second. The pitch, the swing. Swing and a miss, bullseye.
Dustin got him on that one. Count's going to be 1-1, 2 outs, top of the second inning.
The pitch, boom. That'll be a ball. Ball 2, strike 1.
No idea.
The pitch and a ball. So that'll be ball 3. Yeah, so 1 strike, 3 balls. 2 outs in the top of the second.
Jacob.
That pitch is going to be a bit outside. It's going to walk the bat, and our number 7 now on first base.
And now batting for the Wildcats, number 1, Holden Owen. So we have 2 outs. We got a runner on first with Holden Owen up to bat. The pitch. And that'll be a ball. It's a beautiful day for baseball, and let me tell you, there's no other place that I'd rather be.
Oh, I guess you're gonna tell about Riley in the summer. Okay, yeah.
The pitch. And the hit.
Bye.
That boy.
Yes, I love Chris. I love Chris so much.
That'll be a runner out there. Now, let's see, who's batting? Number 20. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 20, KB Bell.
Okay, B, let's go. Stand the inning here.
So we got KB Bell up to bat with Bermudez hitting, pitching. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. And I'm sitting down. Swing and a miss.
Dustin Bermudez looking to get out of this runner and scoring situation with 2 outs. Starts to count 0-1.
There we go, Bermudez reading the pitch. It's going to be a little high. Oh, what? How did I know?
Tony Romo, is that you?
You know, I'll tell you what, I looked him up, and I saw the catcher. I don't even know who's catching. Well, let's find out. And there's the hit. That's a long drive. And that'll do it. So it's still a no-run game here in the bottom of the second. we were in a little tight situation there with 2 runners on first and second.
And that last hitter really got a hold of that ball, just ended up hitting it directly to our center fielder.
He did. J.D. McLaughlin was luckily out there to catch. I believe that was him. We're going to find out very soon. At center field, Michael Bruiser. Oh, I don't know. I can't see from that far. Now batting is... should be... Okay. Add it. All right. How do I add that? And now batting for the Huskies, number 5, Brock Selvage. Is it? Hit by a pitch.
Yeah, that was a 9.
That's definitely a 9. Well, my apologies, everybody. Hassler's up to bat.
This is your first time?
Mm-hmm. So then we got 20. All right, let's see. And now batting for the Huskies, number 20, Will Maxey.
I never know.
Pitch runner in for the Huskies on first base, number 6.
There's the pitch. That'll be a ball. Let's see. So we got a runner on first. That'll be a hit. That'll be going out. That'll be a foul ball. Strike called. So 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs for the Huskies.
Curveball thrown there by Mesquite. Stays a little too high and in the zone. Fouls it off.
So we got a 2-1 count, no outs, with Maxey up to bat. Oh, that's a ball called. Wow. I was looking right down the middle. I could have sworn that was going to be a strike.
Hey, watch runner here.
The pitch is a little low. So we got a 3-2 count, full count in the bottom of the second. 3-2 count. And here will be the 3-2 pitch. The pitch. Down. Number 7, Brandon Hill. Now batting for the Huskies, number 7, Brandon Hill. So we got a runner on first and a runner on second. Looks like that'll be Maxey on first and Hassler on second. Now Henderson up, reading from the catcher of what to do. It's got to be high. That'll be a ball called.
Looking for possibly a drag bunt there.
That's still no outs. Brandon Hill up the plate, swinging, looking to bunt the ball.
That one's going to be a bit inside.
That'll be a ball called. So the assistant coach just told me both teams have 1 hit and the Huskies have an error. Now calling you on, Howard. And there's a hit. That'll be a foul ball. I don't know quite where it is. There it is. That'll be a strike called.
Two and one, the count.
The pitch, the drive.
One's popped up to right field. It's going to advance one of the runners to third base. Runners on the corners now.
Who's up to bat? Number 3.
Going to be 1 out.
Now batting for the Huskies. Number 3, Isaiah Adams. So with Isaiah Adams up to bat, we got a runner on first and a runner on third. That'll be Will Maxey. Correction, Kyle Hass. I'm getting his name wrong every damn time. Oh, that'll be a strike called. So we got 1 out. And the bottom of the second, the runner on first and a runner on third if you're just joining us. Swing and a miss. No, swinging for the fences. Ball's going to be a little bit low.
Nice movement on that slider there for number 7 of Mesquite.
Mm-hmm. Pitch. And he's going to get him.
It's going to be a strikeout for the Huskies.
Who's batting? Number 1.
2 outs.
Now batting for the Huskies. Number 1, Easton Irwin. So we've got 2 outs, correct?
Yep.
We've got 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Irwin up to bat. The pitch and the swing and a miss. He's hoping to get his friend Kyle Hassler home. So that'll be a run for the Huskies. But it's not looking that way quite yet. Maxey up at first. Hassler up at third. With Irwin up at the plate. The pitch, a little high.
That's a good pitch, huh?
The pitch, and that pitch is going to be inside. So the 2-1, the 2-1 count with 2 outs. Oh,
That ball is going to be outside in the dirt. It's going to bring the count to 3-1. All right, cool.
so it's a 3-1 count with 2 outs. The pitch, that'll be a foul ball. So now it's a 3-2 count. It's a full count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Still a no-run game.
Going to be a called strike 3 to end the inning.
So that'll do it for the first inning, for the second inning. And that'll do it for the second inning. Still a no-run game here at Husky Field. See, let me find that pen for you. So now batting is number 2, Grant Gorel. Still looks to be Bermudez still on the mound, pitching for the Huskies. So I can see number 8 is, I don't remember off the top of my head, the Tyler Wilson playing first. Grant Gorel up to bat. And now batting for the Wildcats, number 2, Grant Gorel. So Grant Gorel up to bat here in the top of the third. We're in the third inning now.
It's going to restart the order for Mesquite as well. Back to the top with number 2.
Well, that'll be a strike called. Now, one thing that I did notice is that if you're looking at Grant, he stands very close to the ball. You can see the feet lifting up. Stands very, very close to the ball and just gets a tad. So Bermudez still on the mound.
You plug this into the computer.
So it's a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Number 4. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 4, Holden Breeze. And so it seems to be that Holden Breeze up to bat. It's 1 out here in the top of the third.
That ball's going to hit him.
He's going to walk on to first.
Held in Breeze, now the runner for Mesquite.
He's going to have a word. No? 26?
Stay back, sit on it, huh?
13's up to bat, yes. And now batting for the Wildcats, number 13, TJ Clarkson.
All right, TJ.
And so here we are. We have 1 out with the runner on first. And a long drive going back to center field. Makes the catch. There'll be another out called. Now batting is number 26. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 26, Davis Heller.
Come on, Davis.
Two outs, runners on first for Mesquite.
The pitch is right down the middle. Boom. What did I say? Man, I should be the umpire. That's just a joke for you guys. I don't know a single thing about being an umpire. And a long drive coming down. And the catch shall be made. So that'll be the third out. And now the Huskies will... Mesquite will take the field.
Huskies looking to put up some points in the bottom of the third here. Or some runs, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy it on.
You can mirror it.
Yeah.
Points, runs, it's all the same thing. Huskies. Number 8, Tyler Wilson. So Tyler Wilson up to bat here in the bottom of the third. The pitch, right down the middle. No. That'll be a strike called. 1-1 count. That'll be a long drive. Going back. Oh, and he makes the catch. That'll be T.J. Clarkson, I believe. That'll be all the way back out in center field. A tremendous catch. One out, number 22. Now batting for the Huskies, number 22, Michael Bruiser. The pitch, swing and a miss.
Slow curve there. Gets in the right.
Pitch will be a little high. So it'll be a ball. We got 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Pitch, swing and a miss. 2-1 count.
Gets in the bite on the slider there. One's going to be fouled off. Keep the count at 1 and 2.
Another foul ball. And that'll get him. Now batting should be. Now batting for the Huskies, number 23, J.D. McLaughlin.
JD hoping to spark some offense here in the Huskies.
That'll be the second out with J.D. up to bat. That'll be a ball called. Low. That'll be a low rider right there.
Is that what all your friends call you, Ben?
Indeed.
The low rider?
The low rider. Not too sure why. It's looking good. There's a little word on the mound. Couple of movements. Couple gestures. JD up, slight bend in the knees, the pitch. Check swing. That'll be a strike called.
One's going to be fouled back.
That'll be a 2-2 count.
Low and outside. It's going to bring to a full count.
A full count with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the third. Still a no-run game.
JD working back-to-back full counts.
Swing and a miss.
That's going to end the third inning. Your score, Hamilton 0, Mesquite 0.
Do I have to... So still a no-run game here at Husky Field. Home with the 6-time state champions, Huskies, you know. So number 3 is going to be up to bat. 3 will be Jaden Orozco. He'll be taking the plate here very shortly as Dustin Bermudez is warming up. Jaden Orozco. Seven's on deck. 17. Dustin Bermudez on the mound, warming up. And a throw to second. Oh, would you look at that? Beautiful throw. Throw number 7, I believe it will be Brandon Hill. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 3, Jaden Orozco.
Number 9, Kyle Hassler behind the dish for the Huskies.
That'll be a hit right away. And throw to first. And he made it.
Way to hustle! Hustle, J-Dog.
I think we might need to go to the video review there, Ben.
That was close. Now batting is number 17. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 17, Daniel Johnson.
Come on, DJ.
Perfect.
High arcing curve there. Did he get him? He did.
He got him.
Dustin Bermudez with the pitch out. Great play.
So, wait, what are we at?
It's going to be 1 out.
Hi, Daniel. Let's go.
Great awareness by Kyle Hassler and Dustin Bermudez. Ball is going to be up and inside. Number 17, Jacob Henderson at the plate for Mesquite. Umpire yells low as he lets that one go for a ball.
Mm-hmm.
Beauty.
Steve Ride.
That'll be strike 1 called. This was the 2-1 count with 1 out. And that would be Jaden Orozco getting tagged out at first. Swing and a miss.
Come on, D.
Gonna work the count 2-2.
3-2.
3-2, excuse me.
Oh, excuse me.
Boy, Daniel.
Just a tad high on that one. The runner will advance.
And now
to first.
batting for the Wildcats, number 7, Jacob Henderson. So with, it looks like it'll be pitcher against pitcher, basically. Dustin Bermudez pitching to Jacob Henderson, the pitcher of the Wildcats. And with Hassler behind the plate, the call is going to be a little bit high. I can almost guarantee it. Oh, no, just kidding. The throw, the tag, 2-2, double play.
Great play by the Huskies defense to end out the inning there after the even better play by Dustin Bermudez on the mound to get the pitch out.
That'll say, I believe, the top of the 4th inning probably is the best inning of the game. In terms of, I guess we would say, defense.
Absolutely. Huskies put on a show there defensively in that half inning. We'll see if Mesquite can do the same going into the bottom of the 4th. Still no score. Fairly uneventful game so far. Only one hit per team, and then also an error for the Huskies. Did not result in any runs, though.
So it's still no run game here at Husky Field. And then we got Brock Selvage here up to bat, followed by Kyle Hassler.
Now,
Brock
Ben, I was
Selvage,
watching Brock. Oh, excuse me.
No, you go ahead.
I was watching Brock take batting practice yesterday, and the way he gets some pop off the ball is truly incredible. He really has a nice swing.
You know, that must be why he's a designated hitter of the Huskies.
Absolutely. Be looking to put some points on, or hopefully start some offense here for the Huskies.
Oh, yeah. And Brock Selvage, we can see him swinging already. Look at that form.
Yet to see a pitcher come out for Mesquite. Yep, and here he comes. Looking to warm up. Middle of the 4th inning.
Looks like we're just about halfway done with the game. Now batting for the Huskies, number 5, Brock Selvage. So now with Brock Selvage up to bat, he'll be challenging Jacob Henderson of the Wildcats. You can see it looks like he's nervous already. Making the call out to left field. That'll be a ball called.
Bit low on that one. Perhaps trying to attack a designated zone of hitter Brock Selvage.
Oh, and a ball's called on that one. Shockingly enough.
One's going to be fouled off directly at his own bench. Perhaps sending a message to his teammates.
Tell him you better get some more runs. I don't have to do all the work. There it is, going straight up. Got him.
Slow curve on that one. Gets him to bite and pop it up between shortstop and third.
Now batting's number 9. Now batting for the Huskies, number 9, Kyle Hassler. That'll be fouled off. Kyle Hassler. That'll be strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swinging. Oh my God! He
Chases
swung
the
that
ball
high.
very high there.
Now batting his number. Now batting for the Huskies, number 20, Will Maxey. So we got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch, a little low.
You see the catcher on that one, Ben?
He jumped up a little bit, didn't he?
He had to do the splits to get that one.
Oh,
Jacob
strike.
Henderson comes back, throwing a heater right down the middle.
You can see Mike Spears, I believe, is the first base coach. Right next to first base, giving the words to Will Maxey. Low again. There'll be a 2-1 count for Will Maxey with 2 outs to go here in the bottom of the 4th. There we go.
Ball's going to be called fair. As number 20, Will Maxey, makes his way over to second base. Nice double down the left field line with 2 outs. In the
Now
bottom of the
batting
4th.
for the Huskies, number 7, Brandon Hill.
We'll see if Brandon can bring in the runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Trying to get some runs on the board. Pitch is going to be called a strike. We'll make the count 0-1.
Oh, swing and a miss on that one.
Stay in the zone here.
Right down the middle. No.
That one looked a bit outside. Count will be 1-2.
Hey, sit back on one.
So Brandon Hill up the bat. He had a foul ball just a second ago. It's a 2-1 count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. And that ball's going straight up, coming down, coming down.
Boy, Jacob.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it for the 4th inning.
Huskies lose a scoring opportunity in the bottom of that 4th inning. They hope to keep the score even heading into the top of the 5th.
And still a no-run game here at Husky Field against the Mesquite Wildcats. So now Holden Owen up to bat against number 4, Dustin Bermudez. So Holden Owen up here at the pitch. The hit. Going out left. All right, heads up. Boom.
Shout out to our favorite Heather Hackett for stopping by the announcer's table.
So much is happening at the moment. And the hit. Going, oh, and he misses it just barely. So Holden Owen will take first base. And he went for a bunt, and that'll be a ball called. We got a runner on first. Holden Owen on first. With KB Bell. And strike one called. You guys can't see, but I've got food right in front of me, and I'm drooling. And a throw back to first. Holden Owen remains safe. Still no outs here in the top of the fifth. With Bell here up at the plate. Going for a bunt. Swing, it's going to be a fair ball. Coming down, coming down, coming down. Makes the catch. Who's batting number 2?
Come on, D.
What is it? Well, number 2 up at the plate. The pitch.
It's out. It's out. Leave it out there.
Called
Leave it out
strike
there.
2 there. A lot of movement on that curveball.
Oh, you're not even on. And he's going to be called safe. So still a...
Take cover here. Let's go. Come on, Grant.
So it's the 1-2 count. Bermuda's reading, taking a peek back at first, with Holden Owen leading off. The pitch, swinging a miss.
Gets him on the curveball there.
Number 4. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 4, Holden Breeze. And now Holden Breeze up to bat. You've got Holden Owen on first. The pitch right down. Do you see? That was like a sinker.
Yeah, high arcing curve there from Dustin Bermuda.
He knows what he's doing. That's always a plus.
Absolutely. Be interested to see if he tries another pickoff attempt here with the runner on first.
There's the ground ball. Rolling back. So we got a runner on first and a runner on second.
Hey, here we go.
Who is that? 13. Now batting number 13, TJ Clarkson. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 13, TJ Clarkson. So we have 2 outs here in the top of the fifth. TJ Clarkson taking the mound, taking the plate. Oh, geez. The pitch. A little low.
Another curveball there from Dustin Bermudez, looking like he's throwing that pitch a lot more recently. Nice breaking ball. Faces a lefty with a runner in scoring position, 2 outs. See if he can work himself out of this situation.
Gonna be a foul ball.
Hey, wait on him. Come on, here you go.
Breaking ball hit. Dustin Bermudez tries again. with the
Holden
breaking ball.
Owen is going to come around and score the first run for the Wildcats.
Maybe another error there for the Huskies. Allowing the run to score. It's going to bring the score to Mesquite 1, Hamilton 0. Runner in scoring position. 2 outs. Another lefty at the plate. That one's belted towards left field. That's going to score the runner.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 26, David Heller.
Runner on first, 2 outs for David Heller as he steps up to bat. Dustin Bermudez looking to work himself out of this situation, already giving up 2 runs this inning, 1 unearned.
Looks to be that Dustin Bermudez getting a little bit tired as he is slowing down and throwing lowriders.
Swing and a miss. It's going to make the count 2-1. Gets him on the fastball there.
Middle, let's go.
Fastball down and inside. You're going to be called for a ball. It'll make the count 3-1. Foul tipped. It's going to bring it to a full count. 2 outs. Runner on first. Dustin Bermudez looking to work himself out of this inning.
So looks like number 26, David Heller, is up to bat. Give the Wildcats to full count 3-2 with 2 outs with the runner on first.
Another breaking
Gets a
ball
tip
from
on that one.
Bermudez hit. The play is made. That's going to bring the end to the inning for the Huskies. Giving up 2 runs, making your score Mesquite 2, Hamilton 0 as they look to respond in the bottom of this 5th.
Yeah, see, that was a very good inning. It was eventful, but at the same time, it really wasn't.
2 runs earned for Mesquite in that inning, both unearned, with the error coming from the play at second. Number 2, Jose Valenzuela coming in to pinch hit. Be the first batter up in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Batting for the Huskies, number 2, Jose Valenzuela.
Talking to assistant coach, Mr. Frank Prezzarello, between the innings, saying that number 2, Jose Valenzuela, coming in to pinch hit for number 3, Isaiah Adams in the number 9 spot.
That's close. You'll get it.
Isaiah Adams may come back in to pinch run.
Swing and a
leader.
miss. That'll be strike 1 called. Strike.
Pitcher working considerably faster now, perhaps trying to catch the Huskies off guard.
There's a hit and a beautiful catch. Now batting is Easton Irwin. Now batting for the Huskies, number 1, Easton Irwin. The ball's going straight up. As he makes the catch, he will be called out since the second out.
Pop out to right field by number 1, Easton Irwin.
And now batting for the Huskies, number 8, Tyler Wilson. And with Wilson up to bat, it seems that he'll be challenging Jacob Henderson. The pitch, right down the middle. That'll be a strike called.
Favorable batting matchup with the lefty at the plate for Hamilton.
And swing and a miss. He was swinging hard.
He really wanted that one, Ben.
Oh, extremely high. You think that was on purpose, Colin?
Do not believe so. Looks like the breaking ball that didn't break.
Oh, look at that.
One's going to be hit to left field. Diving play made.
And that'll be the third out called.
That's going to do it for the 5th inning.
And that'll do it for the 5th inning. Mesquite up 2-0 against the Hamilton Huskies. And so the Huskies will be taking the field now. Because I'm really working on my tan out here.
I know. I was thinking the same thing, Ben. Won't have a chance to work it up next year in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Exactly.
So I had to do my best to take advantage of the time we got out here.
Exactly.
It was a little cloudy earlier in the game. Clears up a little bit here.
Gives me a better view of these scoreboards so I know what I'm doing.
New pitcher in for the Huskies, number 15, Ryan Figueroa, comes in to relieve number 4, Dustin Bermudez, as he faces off against number 3, Jaden Orozco, to start the inning.
It'll be a very low ball.
Sidearm look for the Huskies. Perhaps changing the angle of release might help them out after giving up 2 runs last inning.
That'll be a hit there. Makes it in time. Now it looks like after number 3, Jaden Orozco was just at bat. Number 17, Daniel Johnson will be at bat. And that'll be a
Gets him there with
strike
the
called.
fastball.
Come on, DJ.
Very low ball. And that'll be a 1-1 count. Pitch going up, going up. Looks like Broods are out there to make the catch. Boom. Now batting is number 7. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 7, Jacob and Henderson. Well, I guess that was close enough. Or Henderson. That'd be a neat name. That'll be a strike called.
Keeping the pitcher in for Mesquite, looking like he'll take the mound for the 6th inning as well.
And no strike will be called there. It'll be a ball and a 1-1 count with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th.
See some action in the Mesquite bullpen.
That'll be a fair ball.
Hit right down the left field line. Number 20, Will Maxey, third baseman, lays out for that one. However, does not get a glove on it. It makes it all the way to left
Holden will be
field.
up to bat. And now batting for the Wildcats, number 1, Holden Owen. And there's going to be a word on the mound
Catcher-pitcher meeting.
between Ryan Figueroa and our catcher. So that'll be Ty Corcoran?
Cochran.
Corcoran.
Oh, wait, is it? You sure?
Positive.
All right.
Look, if you see down here, Cork ran.
Oh.
I know what I'm doing.
Just
At,
making
at
sure.
times. Wait, this is a new batter, correct?
Yes.
Wait, so clear count?
Yep. Brandon Hill just hit. Not Brandon Hill, Jacob Henderson. So it should be Holden Owen.
Well, that's right. I just announced him, too. Foul ball. Heads up.
That one came right back at our camera sitting there behind home plate.
Did it really?
Yep.
That's a man camera, right?
Nope.
So that could have gone awfully, folks. We would have lost you. Oh, a little breeze coming in. The pitch. No ball.
Wild
Runner's gonna make the
pitch.
third. The throw. Oh. Oof.
Runner's going to advance to third off the wild pitch.
That'll be 2 strikes, 1 ball, and 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. We got a runner on third, which will be, who knows? I believe that'll be Daniel Johnson
That's on third.
on third.
That's going to be Jacob Henderson.
Is it Jacob Henderson?
Yeah, he hit the one that hit the line drive down the left field line.
Yeah, buddy!
That's right.
Go, 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 go! Yeah!
And so Jacob Henderson will score. for the
Glove
Wildcats.
comes flying off of first baseman, number 8, Tyler Wilson, unable to make the play there.
Now batting is number 20. And now batting for the Wildcats, number 20, KB Bell. And so with KB Bell up to bat against Ryan Figueroa, Hamilton's pitcher. The pitch right down the middle. Boom. That'll be a strike called. Oops. So that'll be a little bit high, don't you think?
A little low and inside there. So works the count 2-1, 2 outs. That ball in the dirt. Nice stop by catcher number 9, Kyle Hassler.
So that is a 3-1 count. The pitch. Foul ball. Boom. Came right back flying at me.
Ben, I don't think they like you very
I
much.
honestly don't think so. But hey, that'll be strike 2.
Full count, 2 outs. Runner on first. See if number 15, Ryan Figueroa, can work his way out of this situation.
The pitch and a swing and a miss,
There
and
we
that'll do
go.
it.
Good job, Cats.
So here we are in the bottom of the 6th inning. I believe the 6th inning stretch is coming up very soon, which is nice because I need something to drink.
Did you say the 6th inning stretch, Ben?
It is actually the 6th inning stretch here in high school baseball.
In high school? Oh, I was unaware of that.
Indeed.
Well, thanks for letting me know that. I would have been very disappointed after the 7th inning.
Hey, my pleasure. As you can see, if you look out on the scoreboard, you can see a little break between the 6th and 7th inning. The gap is a little wider than it is between 7 and 8 or 1 and 2.
Never noticed that.
Indeed.
New pitcher in for Mesquite.
That'd be number 13.
Looks to be throwing some heat up there in warm-ups.
Do we know who that is, number 13? Here, you've got the roster. Did I give it to you? Yeah.
TJ Clarkson.
TJ Clarkson.
Pitcher is going to be number 13, TJ Clarkson. Number 22, Michael Bruiser up to bat for the Huskies. Looking to attack early on new pitcher for Mesquite, number 13, TJ Clarkson.
And that'll be a strike called. Strike 2 is called. Looks like this Clarkson guy, looks like he's pretty good.
Yeah, he was throwing some heat in warm-ups, Ben.
Really? Well, good for him. More power to him. There's the hit. Gonna make the run. That'll be called out. Now batting is number 23, J.D. McLaughlin. Now batting for the Huskies, number 23, J.D. McLaughlin.
In JD's 2 previous at-bats, he's been able to work full counts both times. We'll see if he can do the same. Just a tad high there for JD. It's going to make the count 1-0. Check
Out of
swing
strike.
called strike.
Looks like JD got hurt on that pitch.
That or he really, really wanted that one back.
That too. That'll be strike 2 called.
Either way, foul off. He'll look to see if he can get on base for his Husky squad with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
The pitch. Just a bit inside. And a ball's called. And there's the hit, going foul ball out to the right.
Big hack on that one.
Yes, that'll be a little low.
Breaking ball there.
So here we go, Colin, just as you said earlier. JD is getting all the full counts. Here we are again.
That
Full
is
count.
now back-to-back full counts worked by the Oregon State commit, J.D. McLaughlin.
Good job, Jake.
Able to work a walk out of this one. That'll put J.D. on first for the Huskies. 1 out.
That man is number 5. Now batting for the Huskies, number 5, Brock Selvage. Now clear count. We have a runner on first, J.D. McLaughlin with Brock Selvage here up to bat. Working against T.J. Clarkson of Mesquite.
Brock Selvage being the designated hitter for Hamilton, hoping to get some more offense done this inning, or this half inning.
That'll be a strike called. You know, Brock Selvage, you better get this thing going for us Huskies. There's a hit. That'll be a drive out to center field. J.D. McLaughlin will take second, along with Brock Selvage along at first.
That one was belted down to the center field.
It's Kyle Hassler coming up to bat. Now batting for the Huskies, number 9, Kyle Hassler. Number 9. Yeah, we got 1 out with a runner on first and a runner on second. That'll be Brock Selvage on first, J.D. McLaughlin on second, with Kyle Hassler here up at the plate. Working against T.J. Clarkson of Mesquite. Look back to second with J.D. with a heavy leadoff. The pitch, that'll be fouled off.
Big hack there taken by number 9, catcher Kyle Hassler. Looking to drive in some runs for the Huskies.
Kyle Hassler's not catching now.
He plays catcher on defense.
Oh, that's correct. A little confused there. Clarkson with the pitch. A little low. That'll be a ball called. Now, McLaughlin at number 23 with a heavy leadoff of second. He's going to step off the bag. Look how many steps he's taken. He's practically halfway to third base.
See, Ben, you can get away with that when they don't have anyone covering second like they do currently.
Exactly. The pitch. Right down the middle. That'll be strike 2 called. It's a 2-1 count.
It's going to be a 1-2 count,
One
actually.
correction. I am so sorry, guys. Whatever will we do with me?
I don't know, Ben. That's a great question.
Maybe sign me to a record deal or something. The pitch, little high. Not little high, very high. Now it's a 2-2 count. Can't mess that one up.
Runners on first and second for the Huskies.
The pitch. That'll be a ball called. So now it's a full count here for. No, it's 3-2. There. Thank you, ump. I heard you. And with Kyle Hassler here up at the plate, the runner on first and the runner on second. Let's see what Hassler can do with this pitch. And let's see how T.J. Clarkson can get out of this. The pitch. Goes down, swing and a miss. Got him.
You can see the frustration in Kyle Hassler after that pitch. He really would take that one back in a heartbeat.
Let's see, now batting is. Now batting for the Huskies. Number 20, Will Maxey. Now I can officially say I'm a lot more comfortable doing all this now. You know, I know what I'm doing. Thank God. There's a pitch. Beautiful pitch.
Come on, Willie, hit in the gap.
Come on, Willie.
Willie Fonilli.
Amen. The pitch. A little low. Oh, JD could have. You look at JD and it looks like he took off a little bit on that one.
Yeah, see, actually, they wouldn't have let JD advance there even if he did take off with the interference with.
With Maxey.
Yeah, Maxey kicking the
okay.
ball while it was on the ground there accidentally.
I see. And a big drive. McLaughlin coming around. McLaughlin's going to take home. J.D. McLaughlin with the first run for the Huskies. So it's 3-1 with a runner on first and a runner on third. Brandon Hill takes the plate.
It's going to be first and second with the
Now
runners.
batting
actually.
for the Huskies. Number 7, Brandon Hill. Going to clear the count here. It's a 0-0 count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th.
Now we see a mound visit for Mesquite.
Oh boy, what could they be saying? Looks like number 20 is going to find out. Looks like Maxey and Selvage are having a word with assistant coach. That seems to be Mr. Tom Hansen. Maxey will continue to stay on first with Selvage on second. JD again came home. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th with Brandon Hill up at the plate. The pitch. Little high, and that'll be a ball called. B. Hill up at the plate, swinging like the fence.
Your way, Grant.
T.J. Clarkson finding out what to do. Well, the catcher, number 17, is telling him. Let's find out what he says. Right down the middle. That's a 1-1 count with 2 outs. With a runner on first and a runner on second. Selvage on second. Maxey on first. The pitch. Boom! Gets a hold of it. Selvage coming home. Selvage is going to score.
Hey, good job, B.
So Selvage is going to take home and score.
Very productive inning so far for the Huskies offense.
Now it's going to be Will Maxey going up on second and Brandon Hill on first. Let's see who we got batting. Number 3.
Come on, I hit in the gap.
Isaiah Adams.
Now batting for the Huskies. Number 3, Isaiah Adams.
Come on, I hit in the gap.
Isaiah coming up the bat.
Sit in the gap.
The runner on first and the runner on second. What will he do? The pitch. Coming up. 4.
Go, Isaiah. Go, kid.
Hopefully my car's all right.
That one fouled off into the parking lot
That did.
here at Husky Field in Chandler, Arizona.
Home of the 6-time state champions. Huskies, of course, looking to take another one this year. That'll be a strike 2 called. Isaiah Adams. Seeing a runner on second and a runner on first. We're hoping he can work his way to get another runner to tie the game. The pitch. A little low. So it's a 1-2 count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Huskies have had 2 runs in the bottom with the Mesquite Wildcats with one run in the top. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him.
That's going to do it for the 6th inning. Your score, Mesquite 3, Hamilton 2.
And that'll do it for the 6th inning. The Mesquite still up against the Hamilton Huskies with a score of 3-2. And now Grant Corella here up to bat in Husky Field. If you're just tuning in, we have a 3-2 game with the pitch. Little low.
There's a couple really big ones.
That'll be a strike called. So it's a 1-1 count. I do believe so. The pitch a little high. Going to be called a ball. The 3-1 count with no outs.
That one's going to be fouled off.
Just right there, about took some fans' heads off. Speaking of the full count, it seems almost every player up to bat has gotten a full count, just about.
Yeah, the pitch counts would be interesting to see at the end of the game. How many pitches thrown by each pitcher?
Yeah, look at that. The crack at the bat. Gorell going to take first. No! Makes the catch to get him out. Well, let's see. Looks like number 4 is going to hit the bat. And now batting for the Wildcats, number 4, Holden Breeze. Popcorn. Guess a ball. Looks like it'll be a. Let's see, a ball be called. It's a 2-0 count with 1 out. That'll be Grant Gorell, who got out at first base with the catch. Strike one called. And if you're just tuning in, welcome to Hamilton Husky Field, home of the 6-time state champions. Foul ball. It's a 3-2 game against the Mesquite Wildcats. Number 15, Ryan Figueroa up at the mound, pitching for the Hamilton Huskies. Hassler catching. Breeze at the plate. Gonna take a walk. So Holden Breeze will take first.
Pinch runner in for Mesquite.
Now batting for the Huskies, for the Wildcats, TJ Clarkson.
Pinch runner number 10, Jamie Gonzalez in for Mesquite.
Now, a little correction there. My apologies, folks.
Come on, Teach. Come on, Teach.
So we have 1 out. The pitch will be a ball. And the throw back to first. That'll be a foul ball. With TJ Clarkson, pitcher against pitcher. 15 against 13. Figueroa against Clarkson. Thank you. And a high fly ball. Coming up, it's a foul. Not so. So Clarkson's still up to bat as we have a word on the mound with Figueroa and Kyle Hassler. So good.
Hey, drive it somewhere, huh?
And let's see, here comes the pitch. That'll be a ball called.
Smart out there, come on.
We have a swing and a miss. Got him out. And 26. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 26, Davis Heller.
Come on, D.
So now with Heller up here at the plate against Figueroa, let's see what he can do. The pitch and a crack. Going out to left field. As the runner takes on first and second base. We have, looks to be, who's batting, number 3? Now batting for the Wildcats, number 3, Jaden Orozco. So a strike will be called. As that sun dips behind the clouds, it's chilly. And a high ball going up. Who's got it? Booyah! That'll be the third out called here in the top of the 7th. I must say, I must have been mistaken. We have no stretch. It's like the Huskies having their meeting.
What?
Don't switch to it.
Don't switch to it. You know what? I'm going to take a guess and say that every time a runner gets on base, that's a hit. It is?
Unless they're walked.
So I think they have one more hit. Oh, snipes. 4. Enter. Boom. Stay tuned for more. Now batting for the Huskies, number 1, Easton Irwin. So Easton Irwin up to bat, hoping to bring the Huskies into a winning viewpoint. Excuse me. And a high ball. Looks like Easton will be hit with the pitch. Who's this?
Number 8.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 8, Tyler Wilson.
Let's go. Put in play, Tyler.
So Tyler Wilson is up at the plate. Swinging for the fences. Boom, oh, gets a tip of it. That'll be fouled off. Now, I did notice a pitching change for the Wildcats. Number 4 is up at the mound.
Number 4, is it Hayden?
Holden Breeze. Holden Breeze will be up here at the plate, at the mound. The umpire looks like having a barking at the Hamilton dugout. They're going to get all in the dugout, so they cannot be around. Ball's going up and soaring. He'll make the catch. That'll be the first out of the 7th inning. Or the bottom of the 7th, I should say. Michael Bruiser.
So you just heard number 22, Michael Bruiser, up to bat for the Huskies. Michael playing center field tonight with a couple great plays defensively. Let's see if he can get it done on offense. Just a bit outside. It's going to make the count 2-0. That one's popped up to deep left field. Oh, it's coming in shallow now with the wind. collision out there. Play still made, though.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 23, J.D. McLaughlin.
Just a reminder for all you guys, J.D. McLaughlin has worked his last 3 previous at-bats to full count with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning, let's see if he can do the same. 2 outs, excuse me. Spikes that one. JD worked a walk out of his last at bat.
And he got him. That'll be a strike 1 called.
Head it in the gap.
The pitch will be down low. As we like to call them here, low riders. The pitch. McLaughlin got a hold of that one. The run goes past him as J.D. McLaughlin will take first base and Easton Irwin will take second.
It's going to be an error for Mesquite.
He's up to bat, number 5. Now batting for the Huskies, number 5, Brock Selvage.
Come on now.
Another catcher-pitcher meeting for Mesquite. As number 4, Holding Breeze, tries to work out of a runners on first and second situation. Up to bat, number 5, Brock Selvage.
Big gap out there. Sit.
Takes one down low for a 1-0 count
See the gap.
with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. The pitch gets a hold of it. Where are you? Comes down safely. So 1-1 count with Brock Selvage hitting a foul ball right over my head.
Runners on first and second for the Huskies. Your score, Mesquite 3, Hamilton 2 in the bottom of the 7th inning. Counts 1-1, 2 outs.
The pitch right in there. That'll be the second strike called for a 1-2 count with 2 outs. It is looking to be a very beautiful wrap-up of the game. The Huskies hoping to get some more runs with 2 runners on first and second. The pitch gets a hold of it. Gets a hold of it. So still a 1-2 count with 2 outs. There's a runner on first and a runner on second. Who's on second? No, what? Who's on?
JD's on first base. That's going to be number 22, Michael Bruiser, on second for the Huskies. Another foul ball for number 5, Brock Selvage. Count's going to stay at 1-2. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th inning.
You know the old Abbott and Costello little skit where they said, you know, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third?
I believe so.
Great thing. The pitch. That'll be a ball called, ball 2.
We see now on that play, the second baseman for Mesquite starts coming over to help keep the base runner at second close to the bag.
Pitch right here. Take a
Keep
pitch.
him honest out there.
See it in the gap. See it in the gap.
Big quick run, go! As he's on his way, he's coming home. Easton Irwin will take home and score for the Huskies, making this game a tied game.
What a turn of events. 2 errors in this inning for Mesquite leads to the ball game being tied up to the Huskies. Excuse me, by the Huskies. Runner still on third.
A beautiful play by Brock Salvage. Actually, it wasn't even a play. The pitcher, number 4, threw the ball back to first base, and the first baseman slipped. Ball went right past him as Easton Irwin ran from second to third all the way back to home. Now J.D. McLaughlin on third base, hoping to score. The pitch. Gets a hold of it. J.D. McLaughlin coming home. The throw back to first. Got him. So it's a tie game here at the top of the 8th.
Interesting play there towards the end of that inning that leads to the tie of the ball game.
And we're back here in the top of the 8th inning. Turning out to be a very, very excellent game.
With the tie happening this late in the game, there's a decent possibility we might go to extras in our first game of the season.
But no matter what, we're going to have to do it in daylight because Husky Field does not have stadium lights. Now Daniel Johnson up to bat for the Wildcats.
Still pitching is number 15, Ryan Figueroa for the Huskies, heading into the top of the 8th inning. The tie ball game. Counts 0-1.
0 outs. We got number 7. That'll be a foul ball off of the left field line. And so Daniel Johnson up to bat with their pitcher, Jacob Henderson, up on deck. And in the hole, Holden Owen. That's a tongue twister. With 2 strikes and 0 balls. The pitch gets a hold of it, going back going to left field, makes the catch. Gets him. So 1 out here in the top of the 8th. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 7, Jacob Henderson. As y'all just heard, Jacob Henderson up at the bat, up at the plate, with Holden Owen in the hole. There'll be a strike 1 called. So it's an 0-1 count with 1 out in the top of the 8th. The pitch, right down the middle. Strike 2 will be called. Team would throw. Get a swing and a miss, and he got him.
Really got him reaching on that last one there, Ben.
He really did. He swung for the fences.
Impressive strikeout by pitcher number 15, Ryan Figueroa.
Indeed. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 1, Holden Owen.
Let's go, Holden.
2 outs, top of the 8th inning, tie game. The Huskies
Now
playing defense. trying to
with
keep
no
it even.
runners anywhere on the ball field, just holding Owen up at the plate with 2 outs. I may be calling a long shot, but it is very unlikely for Mesquite to get any runs.
Yeah, ho!
Spoke too soon.
There you go!
The crack of the bat going out.
Oh, boy, ho! Good job, bud! Woo!
And Holden Owen will take second. I spoke way too soon.
It's going to put a runner in scoring position for Mesquite with 2 outs in the top of the 8th inning.
All it takes is 1 hit, let me tell you.
Don't see any action in the Huskies bullpen as they
Oh, boy, ho!
going to leave this inning up to Ryan Figueroa for the time being at least.
20? That's not 20, is it?
6.
Number 6?
Come on, Trevor, let's go, buddy.
Who is that?
Trevor
Trev.
Coates.
Coates?
Trevor Coates.
Now batting for the Wildcats. Number 6, Trevor Coates. Ryan Figueroa taking a look back with the pitch. Down. Oh, way down low!
Oh, yeah!
As Holden Owen will take first base. Third. Jeez.
You'll get it eventually. Though, Ben. That one came back around.
That
by
came.
you, didn't it?
Man, a lot of things coming back and biting me in the behind at the end of the game. I'll get it. He's at third base.
It's like the manager is coming out for a meeting, or head coach, excuse me. Used to the major league lingo.
Now Coach Woods having a word out on the mound.
Hey, Trev, be big right here. Let's go. Be big.
Gorello. I'll get it eventually. Number 2, having a word with number 6, Trevor Coates of the Wildcats.
Come on, Ryan.
Looks like Woods did not pull Figueroa from the game. He's going to continue pitching for this inning. Trevor Coates up on the plate.
Counts 1-0.
Counts 1-0. The pitch. Down low. I'd like to see Holden Owen steal it home. Wouldn't that be neat?
That would be interesting.
Gets
Check
it.
line hit there.
That'll get him. So that'll be out number 3.
That play fielded by first baseman number 8, Tyler Wilson.
Now what you guys are seeing is a beautiful view of Husky Field. Would you look at that? Just beautiful. I gotta tell you, it might be a little bit brisk out here. We got a sold-out crowd of about 45 fans. But there's no other place I'd rather be. The smell of popcorn, the fresh taste of hot dogs, and Gatorade.
Nothing more American than that.
Exactly. Man, I love it here. So let's see. They're going to have 1 hit. Now, let's see. We've got number 9 up to bat. Number 9 will be Kyle Hassler. Hey, I'm learning the roster.
There we go, Ben.
I
what we
told
like
you I'll
to
get it
hear.
eventually. Now batting for the Huskies, number 9, Kyle Hassler.
See if the Huskies can finish off this game here in the bottom of the 8th, or if we'll have to go into extras for the first game of the season.
And I hope Hassler can just put one on over.
Just want to know how we get when we do end this.
Just gonna kind of leave.
Gets a crack at the bat. Going out. Gonna throw the first. 26 gets him out. Kyle Hassler. That'll do it for him in this game.
Now to bat number 20, Will Maxey.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 20, Will Maxey. Now as Colin just said, and I iterated, reiterated the pitch. Oh, right down the middle. That'll be strike 1 called.
Throwing some heat.
It'll be 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th.
Holden Breeze, the new batter, and also the new pitcher up at the mound for Mesquite. That one
That'll be
fouled
fouled off.
Jinx.
Is there an echo in here? That'll be strike 2 called. 1-2. The pitch. Gets it! Gets a hold of it going out to left field.
That one's
Will Maxey will take first base as Brandon Hill comes up to bat. Now Brandon Hill's up to bat here at Husky Field. Now, if you're just joining us, we have a tie game with 3 runs to 3 runs against Mesquite High School, the Wildcats of Mesquite. The pitch, swing and a miss by Brandon Hill. That'll make it a 1-0 count with 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Again, tied 3-3. B. Hill batting now with number 3 in the hole. The pitch, right down the middle. But a ball will be called. And again, I can't see too well from here. The pitch got a little hold of that one. That'll be a strike called. Oh, the 1-2 count, as the umpire just said. The pitch. That'll be a ball called. The 2-2 count with 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. The pitch gets a hold of it.
Good. Smart.
So he'll be getting out Will Maxey at second base. That's another out for the Huskies as number 3, Isaiah Adams, comes up to bat.
No attempt there with the throw for the double play. We see Mesquite possibly playing it safe.
Number 3, Isaiah Adams.
And the pitch going a little up high, and that'll be a ball called. The pitch, swing and a miss. So a ball and a strike and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Now, do we go to extra innings if we have to in high school?
Absolutely.
We do.
I believe so, at least. I would hope so.
Another ball will be called. We've got Brandon Hill on first base with no runners on second or third. Isaiah Adams up to bat with Easton Irwin up in the hole. On deck, correction. The pitch fouled off. That'll be strike 2 will be called. 2-2, Easton Irwin picking up the ball right back here. You see him? No, you can't. Isaiah Adams up to bat. The pitch.
Got him on that one.
That'll be it. And so after 8 innings, it is still a tied game, 3-3 here at Husky Field. We are going into extra innings. Now again with the home field with the advantage.
Season opener going into extra innings for the Huskies. Perhaps not the first time, but also perhaps quite a rare occurrence. See if they can get it done in extras.
Then we have a new pitching change. We have J.D. McLaughlin, an outfielder, pitching here. Look at that. don't know if you guys can see that pitch, but that was just beauty.
JD's throwing some heat up there on the mound.
Come on, boys.
Ball should be a little low. But he's warming up, so he'll find out what to fix. Oh, gee. I gotta tell you, it looks so different without sunglasses on. I'm a whole new person. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 2, Grant Garl. I've got some imitation from behind me. I guess I'm pronouncing his name wrong. Why don't somebody tell me how to say it? Don't laugh at me. Help me.
Gorell, perhaps?
Gorell, that was it. You know, I said it. I was like, you know what? That doesn't seem like it. Gorell, not Goral. Goral. It's like from Despicable Me. Gru. Hello, Gorals. Now, J.D. McLaughlin pitching for the Huskies. The pitch. And a ball will be called.
I think the ump saw it a little low there. JD really coming out hot, throwing fast. His first pitch in extra innings. Another fastball down and away, called for a strike. We'll make the count 1-1.
That'll be a
Counts 2-1 in extras. Top of the 9th inning. The one's fouled off. Count will stay at 2-2. That one popped to deep left field. That play made by number 1 left fielder Easton Irwin.
That's a tied game with a drive. The throw. Got him. That'll be the second out called. Number 13 out to bat. And now with TJ Clarkson here up to bat, let's see what he can do to bring the Wildcats the win. The pitch, too high. That'll be a ball called. With 2 outs, here we're in the top of the 9th inning. They're in extra innings. And it's high school baseball. It only goes up to 8 innings. The pitch from McLaughlin will be down low. And a ball will be called. Ball 2, strike 0. 2 outs. The pitch. And strike 1 will be called. J.D. McLaughlin pitching now for the Huskies. Pitching quite some fast balls. Down low. That'll be ball 3, strike 1, with 2 outs to go here in the top of the 9th. Against the Mesquite Wildcats. Down low, and strike two will be called.
Come on, Teach.
So now it's a full count. Now J.D. McLaughlin pitching now for the Huskies against number 13, T.J. Clarkson of Mesquite. Reading the pitch. Gonna be high. The pitch. Down low.
Oh,
That'll be ball 4.
even JD tricked you with that one. There.
He really did. 3-2. That'll be a strike called. J.D. McLaughlin pitching against first baseman number 26, Davis Heller of Mesquite High. The pitch. A little high. That'll be a ball called. So it's a 1-1 count with 2 outs in the top of the 9th.
Go, Dick.
Now with number 3 on the deck and a long drive going. Get him on second. That'll be it.
Great defense there by shortstop. Number 3, Isaiah Adams for the Huskies.
And so that does it for the top of the 9th. No runs from Mesquite High as Mesquite will take the field now. Huskies up to bat with the home field advantage. 1 run, we win the game. Of course, we'll go to 3 outs, I do believe.
Yeah, with the Huskies batting in the bottom of the order. If the Huskies score here, the game will end automatically.
Okay.
And if Mesquite scores when they're on, since they're at the top of the order,
It'll go to...
the Huskies will have a chance in the bottom of that inning to score, to at least match. If they match, it'll continue to go into extras. If they outscore them, then the Huskies will win the game.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
I know.
There we go. Get loud, everybody. Oh, and a ball will be called.
First
Going
ball
back.
spiked. Lucky there were no runners on. That could have been dangerous here in extras.
Indeed. Maybe he's antagonizing him, saying, hey, look what'll happen if you get on base. You better get on base. Down low again. That'll be ball number 2. 2-0 with 0 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Huskies with a huge advantage here.
Love seeing that white chalk puff up. The pitch is coming in for the Huskies. Too scared to throw him over the plate.
Strike will be called.
And to my demise.
That'll be strike 2 will be called now.
Check swing called for a strike there. Ooh, catcher takes that one to the dome piece.
That'll be ball number 3.
Hopefully catcher number 17, Daniel Johnson's okay.
That one did pop up quite in the... Jeez Louise. There we go. The crack of the bat going. Easton Irwin will go, and he'll run to second. Nope, he's going to stay down at first. Antsy little fella. So that was a ball call just a minute ago.
Batting for the Huskies, number 8, Tyler Wilson with a runner on first.
That'll be Easton Irwin out there on first. No, wait a minute. Strike two?
I think
Was-
that'd be strike one. We'll see what the ump says after this next pitch.
There's a strike called just a second ago.
Good pitch.
Okay, yep, strike two. Strike. Crack at the bat. Oh, got him. Throw to first. No, throw to second. Jeez Louise. He got him. Easton Arnold will be called out. Clear count as Michael Bruiser comes up to bat. So we have one out with a runner on first. The one out would be Easton Irwin, who was just tagged out at second base. The throw, I thought it'd be fouled. Jumped out of my shoes there. We got Tyler Wilson on first base with Michael Bruiser up at the plate. That'll be a ball called. That was low. That's what we call a low rider. Now with a runner on first with a pretty big leadoff, Tyler Wilson. Strike two called. Wait, strike two. Mr. Strike. That'll be on my mistake.
Let's get it all out.
Oh,
We're just having a blast here in extras.
we're having a great time. That'll be ball two called. Let's see. No, 3-2. I missed two pitches.
Goodness gracious, man.
Great balls of fire. Nope, it was two. I didn't miss them.
I was about to say, I think you'd be walking by now.
So now it's a full count with one out here in the bottom of the ninth. Extra innings. Extra, read all about it. Boom!
Oh,
There it is, going back!
Gone.
Going back!
That one
And it's solo!
run for the Huskies in the season opener.
Oh, mama!
Whoa, Nilly!
You can hang a star on that, baby!
Hit by number 22, Michael Bruiser, to walk it off for the Huskies in extras as the helmet goes flying in the air.
Now, a serious question. How many runners did we get in?
2 runs right there.
Two, that's what I was thinking.
2-run homer to end the game in extras. What a way to start the season for the Huskies.
That'll do it. You can join the Huskies win. Thursday? Friday. At Basher?
Yeah. Oh, wait, at Bash? Oh, you could join. We won't have. Yeah, never mind. Go ahead.
And that's the ball game. The Huskies take the win tonight with a score of 5-3 in extra.
Well, Ben, what a way to wrap up which was quite a dull game before that.
Indeed. You know, it was a lot of fun. And I'm surprised we took the win tonight with Michael Bruiser hitting a 2-run homer.
What a way to kick off the season for the Huskies.
Indeed.
All right, that's going to do it here for us at Husky Field.
Yep, the home of the 6-time state champions. We're your host. This is Benjamin Gerdick, the voice of Hamilton High.
And this is Colin Hanson signing off. See you next time.